Hello, I'm Mr. Hovell. I'm the 8th grade science teacher at Delta Middle School. This is my 6th year as a teacher at Delta Middle, though I was a student many years ago myself. Um, One of the exciting things we're looking forward to about this year is we have a new science curriculum. It is written by the University of California, Berkeley, and published by Amplify. So Amplify provides all the online platform and neat little gadgets and tools we get to use. A couple things that make this curriculum unique is that it involves the students in a real world problem. Um, for example, our first one for 8th grade science is that the students need to figure out a way to charge devices for rescue workers when there is no power available. When the power has been out by a disaster, then they need to figure out how to help charge batteries for flashlights and radios and GPS systems. The other focus on this curriculum is scientific argumentation. So the students were all excited when I told them we got to learn how to argue this year. And I know you're probably aware, because I have an 8th grader myself, that a lot of 8th graders enjoy arguing, but scientific argumentation is a little different in that we really focus and want to emphasize that they use evidence and reasoning in their argument, not just a louder volume. So at home, you can always support us by asking for their evidence and reasoning if you find them engaging in argumentation. So looking forward to this year. Glad we're here in person. Excited about this opportunity that not everybody this school year gets to teach their students in person. So nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Is it doing it? Yeah, it's doing it. Woo. Hi, I'm Tammy Geisler. I'm the special education teacher for the 8th grade.
And I'm Peggy Mana, or I'm a para for the 8th grade. Welcome back.
Welcome back. We are going to be co-teaching in some of the classes for all of our 8th grade students. You guys have an amazing year. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Ashley. I'm so excited to be having students this year in class, in person. I'm sorry we couldn't meet for our parent back to school night. However, I just wanted to give you a heads up about some things in my classroom. First of all, your student should be checking Google Classroom all the time. I put all of my assignments, my lesson plans, everything on Google Classroom. If your student is absent, they don't need to ask me what they did the day before when they were absent. They can just go to Google Classroom, pull up the lesson plan and all the activities for the day they were gone, and there it is. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call me or email me. You can email me at jason.atchley, and that's spelled A-T-C-H-L-E-Y, at deltaschools.com. Again, that's jason.atchley@deltaschools.com. I look forward to any questions you may have, and I really look forward to teaching your students social studies this year. Again, I teach 8th grade social studies. It's going to be a great year. We're just going to roll with it. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Matthew Cano. I teach 8th grade math. This is my 5th year teaching at DMS and 5th year total teaching. In the past, I've taught 7th and 8th grade math and Algebra 1, along with Mr. Abel. And your kids should have gotten a syllabus in class talking about our rules and expectations and procedures of the rundown and kind of our course breakdown with all of our units and stuff like that. If you didn't get a chance to see that, feel free to contact me at my email. And the way that our grades work, we have 50% of our grade is worth tests and quizzes and some projects that we have throughout the school year. 40% of the grade will be classwork that we do inside class, so like the individual assignments and stuff like that. And then we have a 10% for like their individual grades for their citizenship. That's just coming prepared to class every day, make sure they're participating, doing the right thing, and not really distracting other kids. I'm really excited to be back at school to have that face-to-face interaction with all the students again. And again, if you have any questions, concerns regarding your student or any grades or anything like that about the class, feel free to email me. My email is matthew.cano@deltaschools.com, and I'm super pumped for this school year. Thanks, and I hope to hear from you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Larry Abel. I'm one of the eighth grade math teachers here at Delta Middle School. I'm very happy to be here in the building this year with your kids, and it's been great to get to know them a little bit better again this year. This is my first year teaching strictly eighth grade. Currently teaching several students that I taught last year. My first 2 years here at Delta Middle was strictly seventh grade. Last year was a combination of seventh and eighth grade classes, and this year it's all eighth grade, so I'm looking forward to that. I've been a teacher now for 32 years. Well, this is my 32nd year in education. I've been a principal and a vice principal in the past. I've been an athletic director, but my main enjoyment is being in the classroom interacting with the students. I love kids this age and enjoying myself so far this year. If we do go back to distance learning, we'll take care of that situation at the time. You'll see later that I'm kind of helping our kids get into the practice of using the computer and being online a lot. So if we do go back to distance learning, the kids will be well rehearsed in doing that. You'll notice behind me I have 2 websites listed. One of them is for if your child is with me in pre-algebra, and the other one is if your child is in algebra. So those are the websites back there, and actually right here on the screen is the pre-algebra website page. We're at the home page right now. Also included on this page will be announcements that you can read. Right now the only announcement is the required materials that students should have every day. If you want to know more about me, who I am, and about me as a person, I have a web tab here on this page, more about me and who I am. Video lessons, I haven't made any video lessons yet, but I do plan on doing a flipped classroom now and again just to keep the kids, again, well-versed in how to maneuver through doing things online. The assignments, every day's assignments will be listed on this page. You can scroll down every day and you can see the assignments here. I'm hoping to have that updated every day so that you guys are right up to date on everything that's happening. Vocabulary builders, there will be 4 of them, 1 for each benchmark, so you can click on each one. The benchmark one, you will notice here that the vocabulary builder is already posted, so you can see what exactly the kids are working on for that. Like I say here, this is not due until the end of the quarter, so they've got plenty of time to work on that. Lastly will be a projects page. If your child is in pre-algebra, they will have 2 projects, probably 1 per semester, and then for Algebra 1, we'll have 4 projects, 1 per quarter, and each project should last about 6 weeks each. So that is it. That's introducing myself to you and my class. I hope that I'll be able to communicate with each of you throughout the year as the year goes on. If you want to get a hold of me, please do so anytime here at the school, 874-8046, and just ask for me. And my email, which is probably the best way to communicate with me, is larry.abel. Make sure you spell my name right. It's A-B-E-L, larry.abel@deltaschools.com. So I'm glad I got to present this video to you and hope that you know me a little bit better. And I hope everybody, including you, have a great school year. Thanks much.
Take 8. Hello, I'm Mrs. Barnard. And I'm Miss Gerard. We teach 8th grade English Language Arts. You'll see it is ELA on your students' grade sheets.
I've taught at Delta Middle School for 21 years now. Many of those years spent in ELA. I have also taught social studies and science, but I'm really looking forward to this year's 8th grade class.
I also have taught in Delta Middle School almost exclusively. I've taught here for 22 years. I have taught 6th, 7th, and 8th grade ELA. And this year I also do Battle the Book. So if you have a reader, they're going to want to get in touch with me.
We want to introduce you guys to our resources that we use in English Language Arts. We will be almost exclusively virtual this year. So your child will be using some online programs that we have. You will hear ReadWorks, Common Lit, and My Perspectives. The other thing we're using this year is our Delta Libraries online. Your child has a login through Delta Middle School for that. And we will be using those resources a lot because of the COVID pandemic, because we want to keep your child safe as possible and are trying to minimize the paper sharing.
And because of this, we're going to be using computers every day in the classroom. So it would really help us a tremendous amount if you could make sure that your student brings a charged computer every day.
And we also ask that if you need to contact us, the best method, of course, is email. We do have a number here for Delta Middle School. It's 874-8046. And we have both of our emails up here. Please contact us. Email is the quickest and best way for us to be able to get back to you efficiently. We look forward to having your child in class and look forward to 2020 and 2021.
Thank you. That's a wrap.